now on the streets, I'll break. If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not
the womb.
Yes. Yes. Surprise. You gay.
He said his girlfriend.
Nigga gay. I'm my brother, man. Hey, man.
I'm tired.
After fight.
I don't want to get credit for that fight. He didn't want to get credit for that fight.
Let me tell you one thing. They're ready because I was ready.
It's too small, it's too small, it's the same for me.
And he did shit in 154. How y'all want him to fight me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to become undisputed right now. How are we talking about somebody that ain't even fought in the division? How do you...
Hard suspense. But I feel like
this person in the room is always the softest person in the room. Because if...
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, though. Credit. I'm back again with a double one. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification icon for more videos and lives like these. That being said, let's get into it. Shakur Stevenson is just too good right now, and he's hated for being too good. A lot of people neglect to bring up the facts when it comes to the sport of boxing. First of all, they said everybody on snack is using PEDs. That's what y'all be saying, right? Shakur Stevenson been with snack for a long ass time. Yet y'all say he can't knock a fly off a jelly donut. This is what y'all say. He's been with snack. So snack only work for certain fighters. It don't work for all the fighters. Why is that? Snack don't work for Devin Haney. Snack don't work for Mario Barrios. Snack don't work for Shakur Stevenson. So is these guys really on snack or not? According to you boxing fans that like to come on my channel and troll, because y'all know I promote Crawford a little bit more over here because he's the best fighter in the sport and I feel like he deserves his recognition. Y'all come on my channel and say Bud is a cheater. He used snack. Well, Shakur been with snack for the longest. How come snack don't really work for Shakur? Snack don't work for Devin Haney. How come Snack didn't work for Dev when he fought Ryan? How Ryan beat Dev if he's on Snack? You know what I'm saying? Y'all not making no sense when it comes to the sport of boxing. If y'all go cut to my channel, y'all go true. Y'all gotta tell the whole truth. You feel what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia used to be on Snack. Mikey Garcia ain't knocking nobody out cool. How come Snack never worked for Mikey? Like, can y'all make it make sense, please? So, obviously, y'all played yourself when y'all start talking about Snack. Because that shit don't work for Shakur. Shakur's just not a knockout artist. And I ain't trying to disrespect my man. It's just that we got to realize this guy is in his third weight class. Shakur is in his third weight class. He's a 3-division world champion. The only thing he's missing, and I like the guy, but I can be a little critical, just a little critical, is the killeristics. Shakur lacks the killeristics. That's the only thing I can really say. If he had that killeristic, that dog to go get a guy when he feels like you hurt, because there was moments in the fight with Artem where I feel like he could have went and got Artem. Like he could have took more chances. But he felt like he's winning the fight so easy, he don't really got to take chances. And maybe he doesn't. You understand? Because at the end of the day, Let's say he got clipped and he got caught and he got knocked out by a guy like Artem. Y'all gonna be the same fans saying, we told you Shakur wasn't that good. He got knocked out by a bum. You guys are calling Artem a bum. Whole time, Artem is an Olympic bronze medalist. You can't be a bum if you went to the Olympics and you won a medal. He's a bronze medal at the Olympics. Yet people don't follow the sport of boxing. They don't know boxing, and they call these guys bums. When a guy like Shakur fight him, when everybody else fight him, they're good fighters. Oh, he was a good fighter when he fought Frank Martin, but he was a bum when he fought Shakur. When he fought Frank Martin, a guy y'all like because of Earl Spence, y'all said, yo, that was a tough fight for Frank Martin. When Shakur fights him, win every single round, man, Shakur boring, man. Shakur, you don't take Shakur, he just put everybody to sleep, man. Shakur ass, bro. He not that good. Javante gonna knock him out. Y'all not making no sense though. Y'all not making no sense at all. Javante ain't knocking Shakur out. If you think Javante is gonna knock out Shakur, you don't know shit about boxing. Ain't nobody knocking out Shakur. That man knows that's one thing I could give Shakur. He knows how to get away from those punches. If he doesn't want to get hit, he's not gonna get hit. He's the best defensive fighter in the sport of boxing right now. And you people call it running. Y'all used to call Floyd Mayweather a runner. Y'all was calling Devin Haney a runner until Devin Haney he started listening to the fans, and look where that got him. Look what happened to Devin for trying to please the fans. He got his ass dropped multiple times for trying to please the fans. So my advice to boxers, forget what the fans say because these same fans are going to criticize you. Win, lose, or draw, they're going to criticize you. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to criticize you, win, lose, or draw. So the best thing to do in a situation like that is to just keep winning. Don't listen to what they saying. Forever, salute. He said, what's good, my boy? What's going on, Forever's? I'm chilling, man. He said, Shakur's still great. Chastity Thomas, salute. She says, Shakur getting more hate than Ryan on PEDs. Hey, yo, this is probably one of the realest comments I've seen so far on any of my videos and chats. Chastity Thomas, always dropping facts. I appreciate you, Queen. You follow the sport thoroughly, and you always give your great analysis and opinion on the sport. I highly respect that over here at No Credit. So I appreciate you for dropping knowledge on these casual fangirls and these fake boxing fans that switch sides every time when a fighter loses. Like the Earl Sexuals of the world. They went from being Earl Sexuals to Boots Eroticals. I gotta change that name. I gotta find a different name because it's not really clicking. Boots Eroticas. It's not really clicking. It don't sound like Earl Sexual. I gotta find another name that's clicking more. We'll see. I'm gonna do some research. But yeah, they these fighters they switch these people, these fake ass boxing fans. They jump the freaking bandwagon when a fighter loses. They was calling Devin Haney's a runner. Devin Haney tried to box and stay in the middle, and look where that got him. He tried to bang with Ryan Garcia, thinking he has power, when he know he doesn't have power, and he should have just played to his strength. But instead, he tried to box. He tried to bang with Ryan. Ryan's a much bigger puncher than you. Why would you want to play into the punchers? Why would you want to play into the puncher's game plan? Look, first of all, this is my question for a guy like Devin Haney. who let the fans get in his head. Dude, never let the fans get in your head. When they call you boring, you keep being boring. That's my advice to Devin Haney. That's my advice to Shakur. You keep doing what you've been doing until somebody stop you from doing it. So if y'all say Shakur's boring, right? Shakur, keep being boring, bro. Don't listen to these dudes. These dudes, they just talk crazy. They gonna hate you whether you not boring or you boring or not. Look at Crawford. He's not boring. Y'all still hate the man. Y'all call the man a cheat. Y'all say, oh, he fights with loaded gloves. He's on snack. But I just exposed your stupid nonsense y'all be saying. Shakur been with snack for the longest, yet he can't knock a fly off a jelly donut, according to y'all, right? Devin Haney, he has, so Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, right? Both guys been with snack for the longest, and both guys have like a 50% knockout ratio. In fact, Shakur Stevenson, he doesn't even have a 50% knockout ratio. He's in the 40s, right? But he's been with Snack for the longest. So you boxing fans don't make sense when y'all talk about Snack. So y'all gotta stop saying that Snack shit. Cause we not. It's a time to troll and it's a time to be serious. Stop trolling with that Snack shit. Cause if Snack really worked, that shit will work for Shakur. That shit will work for Devin. Both of them boys will be knocking people off. They ain't knocking nobody out. They ain't dropping nobody. They ain't knocking nobody out. You understand what I'm saying? So that snack shit doesn't work. All right? So we not gonna keep doing this. It will work for Mario Barrios too. The snack not working for Mario Barrios. So you telling me snack only work for certain fighters like Jerron Ennis and Terrence Crawford? Because those are the only guys that was really with snack that's knocking people out. How come it didn't work for David Benavidez in his last fight at 175? David Benavidez, he's been with snack for the longest. Stop saying that snack shit work. Snack clearly don't work because them boys is not on snack. They just promote the product because it's a sponsorship. They get paid to promote the products. You've never been an ambassador before? I think a lot of y'all don't know what being an ambassador is. Being an ambassador, you get paid to promote the product. That don't mean you take the product. Crawford and Shakur, they get paid to promote Prime Energy Drink. Do that mean Shakur and Crawford drink Prime Energy Drink? Hell no. I don't think Crawford drinks Prime Energy Drink. Shakur don't drink Prime Energy Drink. He just get paid to take a picture with it. He get paid to wear the t-shirt, wear the hat, and wear the chain whenever he fights. You understand what I'm saying? That does not mean he drink that energy drink. He just promotes it. He's an ambassador. That's what's going on with snack. Because if they were taking this snack that y'all talking about, these undetectable steroids, Shakur would have knocked out Artem, right? Shakur would have knocked out Artem Horatayan. But Shakur couldn't knock him out because snack don't really work. So you boxing fans gotta shut the freak up and stop saying stupid shit in my comment section. Oh my God, snack works. Clearly, snack doesn't work for Shakur or Devin Haney or Mario Barrios or David Benavidez. Stop saying stupid shit. But salute to Chastity Thomas. She said racist Ryan. Yup. That man's a racist, man. He needs to be banned from the sport of boxing and never be allowed to fight again. She said salute. She said it's jealousy. Yup, it is. King, salute. He said no credit. Salute, my guy. He said, my man, what's his name? My man TJ Hall said Shakur over everybody. Bootlickers. Hey, yo, King said they some bootlickers. That's a good name. She said, I stepped off for a second. What you say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Word. Yup, that's what I'm saying. Listen, if they're saying Shakur is boring, right? My advice to Shakur, keep being boring, bro. Keep doing what's working for you. Don't change your style like Devin tried to do. And look where that got him. He got dropped multiple times against a guy he should have beat easily. And Ryan Garcia. Do not change your style because boxing fans are telling you to change your style. You fight how you been fighting. You just don't have the killer instincts. That's cool. As long as you keep winning the fights, that's all that matters, Shakur. Don't listen to these guys. Don't listen to these guys, bro. If the knockout comes, it comes. In fact, instead of being mad at Shakur, you need to be mad at his opponents. Don't be mad at Shakur. Be mad at the guys that are fighting Shakur that are not trying to win. Be mad that they can't cut off the ring and they can't stop Shakur from doing what Shakur likes to do. Be mad at those guys. Be mad at those guys. It's true I work in interrogations for a talk show, and so many times celebrities do not take the products they sponsor. Let me put that comment up. I want all of you guys to look at what Chastity Thomas just said. You casual fangirls, you casual fanboys of the world that don't know shit about boxing and y'all just be hating and hating. Chastity Thomas said, it's true. I work in integrations for a talk show. And so many times celebrities do not take the products they sponsor. Are you guys paying attention? You guys keep saying snack works, snack works. These dudes are not taking these products. These dudes are only ambassadors for these products. Their job is to only take pictures with it, only post it, only wear their t-shirts and stuff like that. You know why? Because that's going to sell the products. They don't need the product themselves. They are professional athletes. They don't need to get in shape. They already in shape. They box. They're in the best shape of their life. They go to training camp. They don't need workout supplements. They don't need none of that. They've been boxing their whole life. They know how to cut weight. They don't need supplements like that stupid shit Ryan Garcia is talking about. He needs supplements to cut weight. How do you need supplements to cut weight if you're a boxer? That don't make sense. Why would a boxer need supplements to cut weight? You naturally cut the weight off when you go into training camp. You go into training camp, you just eat your specific diet and you just train every day. The weight's gonna come off. Like, what the heck is wrong with these guys that think they need supplements to cut weight? That don't make no sense. You think that's how the dudes back in the day was cutting weight? They was on supplements and shit. They didn't use those supplements back in the day to cut weight. Why is modern day fighters thinking using supplements to cut weight is good? That's not for fighters. That's for regular fans and regular people like myself and everybody else. Well, I'm a boxer too, but I don't need to cut weight. You know, the weight that I fight at, I actually fight at a weight that I walk around in the amateurs. I walk around I walk around 148 and I fight at 141, so I don't really got to cut that much weight. I walk around 148, 150 and I fight at 141. So I don't really got to cut that much weight. I just got to go to the gym for a week and all that weight going to come off. So it's not really, I don't got to struggle to cut no weight cuz that's like my walk around weight for real. But shout out to Chastity Thomas for keeping it 100, man. Hopefully you guys can take her advice, you casual fangirls and casual fanboys of the world. Boxing Nerd says, boring sleep person. Get the freak out of here. Abdul Rahim says, get the link out, big bro. Abdul Rahim. What you mean, big bro? You probably older than me, bro. How old are you? Abdul Rahim, how old are you? You calling me big bro? Like I'm way older than you. Bro, we probably about the same age, or you older than me. How old are you, Abdul Rahim? Who's Abdul Rahim? Salute. How old are you, bro? You call me big bro. So Jay Yo says, sounds like you're capping for snack fighters because you know Bud is the #1 test subject for. So according to Jay Yo, right? According to this guy, he says Victor Conti only gives snacks to Crawford. Why? He got all these other fighters. Why only Crawford gets snack? Jerron Ennis is getting knocked out, so is he giving it to him too? Yo, this guy's a clown, bro. You don't know shit about boxing, bro. So you telling me before Snack Crawford wasn't knocking people out? Is that what you telling me? I can put up all these videos of Crawford sleeping motherfuckers. I can put up all these videos. That's what you want to do, J.O.? You want to put some money on it? I can put up all these videos. I got all the videos in my phone. I can put up all the videos of Crawford knocking people out. You want to do that? And you trying to put some money on it, J.O.? I take your money for being a casual fangirl. Chastity Thomas, she said, J.O., you heard none of his points. Exactly. J.O. just trolling. King, salute. The thing is, Bud been rehydrating Big Head Power before he even went to Snack. Chastity, are you on Snack? Yo, this nigga J.O. shot the fuck out. Abdul Rahim, so you're saying Bud was a weight bully and when he moves up, he went to Snack to gain strength? All right, this guy's trolling. Snack J.O. is trolling. If they need supplements, they are in the wrong weight class. Chastity Thomas, I agree 100%, man. Chastity, exactly. I thought you were on Victor Conti's side for a second. Like, what, bro? Abdul Rahim, J.O., no, I'm not saying Snack didn't change anything for Bud. You can call him a weight bully if you want. But he always rehydrated to around 172, like the other welterweights. Nah, this is my second account. Hey, yo, why you call yourself Abdul Rahim, though? Salute. Put up that Bud versus Postal fight. With Snack, Bud stops Postal. Bro, what? Yo, you a troll. Did he not drop Postal like 4 times in that fight? How many times did he drop him, J.O.? J.O., how many times did Bud drop Postal in the fight? J.O., answer the question. Did he need Snack to drop him 3 times? He dropped him 3 times. He just didn't go for the knockout. His game plan, he had a game plan going into that fight, right? His game plan wasn't to knock out Postal. His game plan was to outbox Postal. You understand? It wasn't to knock him out. It was supposed to outbox him. His game plan was to knock him out. He dropped him 2 times. He dropped him more than 2 times, boxing nerd. Stop trolling. He dropped him. He dropped him like 3 times, bro. Cut it out. I thought it was 4-2, but it was probably like 3. Boxing nerd, stop trolling, you casual fangirl. Shout out to Chastity. She said, J.O. Postal, that's disrespectful. Why you don't like Bud? What is this really about? J.O. still mad he lost a lot of money on Earl Spence fight. That's what it's really about. He won his money back. Boxing nerd, you got proof that it was only 2 times? I thought he dropped him like 3-4 times. You got proof it was only 2 times, boxing nerd? But listen, my advice to Shakur Stevenson, and let's not forget, let me bring this back up to you guys. Shakur Stevenson needs to keep being, if you guys call the man boring, keep being boring, Shakur. Keep doing what's good. Keep doing what you've been doing, bro. Don't stop doing it. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't be like Devin Haney, who listened to the naysayers. They said Devin's going to stop Ryan. Devin's never been a knockout artist. Why in the world did he think he was going to stop Ryan? He went into that fight thinking he's a knockout artist like Gervonta Davis, and he almost got knocked out because he listened to guys like you that call him boring. When that's all he had to do was keep being boring. Go into that fight and outbox Ryan. You didn't have to go toe to toe with that guy and give him a chance to win the fight. Why did you give Ryan Garcia a chance to win the fight, Dev? All you had to do was go in there, establish your jab, and outbox him. Devin went in there and he tried to knock this guy out. That's not how he fights. His game plan is to outbox you. Why are you trying to act like you're a knockout artist when you have a 40% knockout ratio? People need to stick to their strengths. If you're an outboxer, you're not a knockout artist. Don't turn to a knockout artist overnight because the fans are getting in your head, putting a battery in your back. You're going to fail every time. Don't let the fans get you off your game because at the end of the day, they're going to hate whether they like you or hate you. They're going to hate regardless. So my advice to Shakur, keep being boring. Shakur is just too talented and people just hate the man. I'm going to be the first to say this. Shakur is going to end up as high as 147, maybe 154. And he's going to keep doing what he's been doing. Shakur looked like a guy that could be a five division world champion. He's already a 3 division world champion. Y'all know that, right? Shakur Stevenson is already a 3 division world champion. Gervonta Davis. Is Gervonta a 3 division world champion too? I think he got like regular WBA belts. He might have like regular WBA belts. But Shakur Stevenson is officially a 3 division world champion. He's going to beat Gervonta Davis when they fight. A lot of people think Gervonta is going to knock this guy out because he's boring. But we know styles make fights. When the boring fighter gets in there with the exciting fighter, we know what happens. The boring fighter always come out on top. Let's be real, guys. The guys that y'all say is boring, like Floyd Mayweather was boring when he fought Manny Pacquiao, who was exciting. Floyd Mayweather schooled Manny Pacquiao. Shakur Stevenson, who is boring when he fights Gervonta Davis, who is exciting. Shakur Stevenson will school Gervonta Davis. History always repeats itself, and boxing fans need to understand that. But some of them will never learn. They'll never understand what goes on in this sport. They'll continue to troll because that's what they're good at, trolling. Salute, salute. Ryan getting down with Black Magic. Whoa, is he? That's messed up. Daniel, they're a stern fight. But Canelo is much heavier. Canelo would make a joke out of him if he calls him out. What are you talking about, Daniel? Canelo is not much heavier, LOL. Jay, yo, but why don't you like him? Tank is 2 official division champ, not 3. 2-time division champ, 130, 135, and regular at 140. But they introduce him as a 3 division champion. Chastity Bud needs to fight Boots or drop the belts. J.O. is a new boxing fan. J.O., you a new boxing fan. He said, J.O., you a new boxing fan. Bud needs to fight Boots. Why don't you talk about when Boots ran from Bud? Boots, listen to me, bro. Listen to me, J.O. I'm about to drop the link. Let me check J.O. for a second because J.O. just said some bullshit. J.O. just said some bullshit. Let me check this guy before I put his ass in timeout for saying stupid shit. Your boy Boots ducked Terrence Crawford. He was number 2 in the WBO ranking, right? Virgil Ortiz was number 1. We know Vergil Ortiz doesn't fight. We know Vergil Ortiz turned down to fight twice. This is what the president of the WBO said, Paco Vicarso. He says, I offered the fight to Vergil Ortiz twice, and he turned it down. So we know Vergil Ortiz is definitely a duck. He ducked Crawford twice, right? We know that for a fact. Now, Jaron Ennis, he's number 2. If the number 1 guy duck, the number 2 guy is up next. What did Jaron Ennis and his team do? They went and fought for an interim belt instead of waiting to be ordered as Terence Crawford next fight. Because the WBO was going to order Terence Crawford next fight. But Jaron Ennis, he went and fought for the IBF interim to try to fight Earl Spence. And J.O., let's be real. We all know for a fact, right? We all know for a fact that Earl never fights his mandatory, right? We know that for a fact, bro. Do we not know for a fact that Earl don't fight his mandatory? So why would you go fight for an IBF interim belt and you know that Earl doesn't fight his mandatories? So you knew you wasn't going to fight Earl, but you still fought for the IBF interim. So you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So you talking about Crawford needs to fight Boots when Boots, he came up with a master plan to avoid Crawford. By fighting for the IBF interim, that eliminates him ever fighting Crawford because he's going the Earl Spence route, knowing that Earl Spence was never going to fight him, and he can never fight Crawford, and he can never fight Spence. That was the best thing he did for his career, so he'll never get in the ring with Spence and never get in the ring with Crawford. And guys like J.O., they don't understand that because they don't follow the sport like that. So I'm going to bring guys like J.O. back to reality and educate you on the sport you know absolutely nothing about. So when you comment in my comment section, Crawford needs to fight Boots. Boots a duck. He left the WBO ranking because he don't want no smoke with Bud. And he also got a call from BLK Prime to fight Bud. And he tried to act, his ego is so big that he said, I'm not fighting Bud on BLK Prime. If Bud really wants to fight me, let him come fight on Showtime. Why do you think you could call the shots when you're a nobody? J.O., your boy Boots is a nobody right now. He's not a pay-per-view draw. He doesn't make money like that in the sport of boxing. He was making pennies until he got with Eddie Hearn. So how the hell did he think he could call the shots? When BLK Prime reached out to you, why do you think you can call the shots and tell BLK Prime, hey, I'm not fighting on your platform, but Crawford can come to Showtime and we'll fight on Showtime. We're loyal to Showtime, but then Boots contradicts himself and leaves Showtime while leave BBC and join Matchroom or whatever. Like, come on, man. So we can't take guys like J.O. serious and we can't take Boots serious. He never wanted the Crawford fight. He always wanted the email belt. This is what guys like J.O. needs to understand and stop embarrassing himself in my comment section. J.O. is a casual. Yes, he is a casual boxing fan for sure. He's a new boxing fan. He just started watching boxing this year. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. J.O. is a casual fangirl. Shakur do need to let his hands go, make him miss, and make him pay. Listen, Shakur, I told you my thoughts on Shakur. He's too talented. He's too good. He doesn't lose rounds. And if I will ever have to criticize him, he doesn't have the killer instincts. Some fighters are just not born with killer instinct. Instead of us being mad at Shakur, we got to be mad at his opponents. We got to be mad at Shakur opponents instead of being mad at Shakur. Salute.
Hey, what up? Salute, man.
What's going
Yeah,
on,
bro.
bro?
I'm good, bro. Just looking at this casual shit going on.
Yo, you hear these guys? They keep talking about Snack, bro. They say that.
Okay, so let me explain something, right? For this J.O. casual ass motherfucker. So cool.
Go
Let
ahead.
me
Go
let me
ahead, bro.
explain something, right? So you saying uh that he was holding the belts. Bro, what you mean? For the first like almost 6 months of it, he was kept hostage from a rematch clause, which is why he was stripped in the first place. So and then after that, even y'all even y'all little Boots fans saying, "Oh, he should have fought Boots after that." Boots was not even available for Bud after that. Boots was already ordered to fight Cody Crowley before the rematch clause expired. That's a fact. You can look it up. This is not my opinion. This is a matter of fact, right? He was already ordered to fight Cody Crowley, and they was already ordered for purse bid. So they couldn't use the exception for unification unification trumps mandatories because at the time the purse bid was already set. They already ordered the purse bid, so Boost was never available for Bud. All right, and also first of all, let's talk that BLK Prime shit, right? Remember at the first, the whole time, right? It was more about Bud and Errol Spence in the negotiations, right? But the whole time, Bud was also in talks with BLK Prime for the David Evanesian fight. But they also, right? Because don't forget, before that, all those years, Boots and them were lying, acting like trying to make Bud look like he wasn't trying to fight Boots, go around Boots, this and that. Yet he himself, his own dad, revealed to us months later that Bud and BLK Prime actually came to Boots for a fight. And at that time, Bud was also a free agent. So if Boots and Showtime really wanted to make the fight, they could have offered him something. He was a free agent. But
That's
no,
that's
you know
facts.
what's even crazier? BLK Prime was willing to put money up for that fight. So Showtime didn't even have to pay for it. It was BLK Prime was willing to pay for it. So so that just shows he
I mean,
obviously didn't want to fight.
you know the problem with that? Showtime, they want to make all the money. They don't. They didn't care about their fighters. Well,
Bro.
PET. Let me say this. Hold on. I don't want to cut you off because Crawford exposed them. Remember when he said he talked to Al Heyman?
Mm-hmm.
He said, I got somebody that want to pay for the fight for me and Earl Spence. They're going to give Earl Spence 25 and they're going to give me 25. And Al Heyman was like, I will never let anybody else touch this fight. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what he does with all his fighters.
It's just crazy, right?
That's their
Because at the
business.
end of the
That's their
day,
business model.
hold on. You have to understand. At the end of the day, if it was going Buzz way, fantasy, Buzz would have had every fight.
Right.
Fantasy, if everything would have gone Buzz way, he could have fought Boots before fighting Errol Spence.
He would have. He would have, bro. He would have.
It's crazy. So Bud was actually willing to fight Boots as a stay busy fight.
Yep. He would have fought him.
Man, that is crazy. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, these dudes, just, bro, they literally, it's like they flip the narrative. They flip it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they come up with it.
This is so crazy because a lot of people don't remember shit anymore when it came to the Crawford shit, bro. They forget that motherfucker was blacked out, like blackballed, like a motherfucker. So it's just like they forget. This dude tried to fight all of those fighters. Keith Thurman, oh, I'm not interested. Danny Garcia, the same guy who also outpriced himself when it came to a Manny Pacquiao fight for
Right.
for two journeymen. He also dug Bud like a motherfucker. Errol Spence, when Jeff Horn won his belt against Manny Pacquiao, he wanted Jeff Horn. But
Yes,
then
he
when
did.
Bud
Yes, he did. I
exactly
got a tweet of that too. He said, I
exactly,
got a
but when
tweet.
Bud got the belt, I gotta
I
clean
got
my
to
side.
clean up my side of the street. Yup.
Exactly. People are dumb as hell.
Bro, how they forget this fast, bro? I guess
It's
because it's
crazy.
been like 6 years.
True, but still, bro. Like for me, Hey, I can remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Yeah, like you see the reason why some of these guys forget. Maybe some of these guys just started watching the sport, bro.
It's just crazy to me because even when you look back at
Right,
the time, especially when it came to 2018 to 2021,
right.
we had so many co-promotions between Top Rank and PBC,
Yeah,
right? For example,
and Crawford was fighting a lot of PBC guys,
yeah, exactly. Also,
but
they literally had
the low level ones though, they wasn't trying to
they
give up the
literally
big
had
guys.
a co-promotion with Sean Porter.
Yup,
Like, come on, they could have easily made that shit with Earl as well. Like, Top Rank would have handled that with Bud. They would have paid his side.
that's fast,
But nah, come on. Like, that's what
bro.
I'm
This
saying.
These dudes be acting like they forget, bro. But let me ask you a question, right? I mean,
Mm,
all right, I already gave my take on the Shakur situation.
yeah.
What I think he needs to do. Let me just give you it first, and now I want to hear your opinion.
Now I was listening. What you said.
So, yeah, let me just give you a little brief summary again. So, if I ever will criticize Shakur, I told you, I think he just, some people have it, some people don't. I think he just lacks the killer instinct. He lacks the guy. He's the guy that he'd rather you come to him and then he catch you with something than him going after you to try to take you out. So he lacks that killer instinct. But he's willing to knock you out if you're trying to knock him out. But he's not gonna go get you like he's
Okay,
not
hold on
he's
real
not
quick.
one of those.
Hey, Prince,
Go
hold
ahead,
on
go
real
ahead.
quick. This J.O. dumbass just said some stupid shit again. He just said, Chastity, Bud, who doesn't sell out one bedroom apartment was making like 6 million guaranteed with Bob Aaron. So don't feel that's hard for him. Okay, let me explain you something, right? You have to understand. First of all, Bud was not getting any meaningful fights because all of them dudes were ducking. They were literally ducking him under the pretense, oh, you other side of the street, which is bullshit because at the same time, we did have fights like Wilder and Fury, or like those two rematches. The second fight, the third fight, as a co-promotion, they could have used the same deal structure for Bud,
Salute,
but they didn't,
salute.
right? Also, you have to understand real quick, Bud right now,
Salute, King.
what's up, salute. Hold on. Right now, so you have to understand, right now, Bud already sold like 10,000 tickets already.
Right,
He still has 6,000 tickets to sell, and they are at face value of 3.5 million. So Bud is if Bud sells out for this fight, which he's gonna do, obviously, he's gonna have a eight figure gate number, right? So he's
right,
already stepping into Tank's territory, even almost Canelo territory when it comes to gate numbers. Right now,
right,
this fight right now, pay-per-view wise, is literally distributed by Top Rank ESPN Plus, by the Zone, and not Top Rank. I mean, uh, well, yes, Top Rank ESPN Plus.
yeah. Top ESPN Plus, Top Rank
Amazon
picked it up.
Prime is Amazon Prime and the Zone, like and payperview.com. It's literally on every major broadcasting
Platforms.
company.
Yeah,
So
it should do well.
the pay per view number is going to do well. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember
And
Fury,
also, real quick, you have to understand he didn't. The reason why Bob Arum was losing money on Bud was because Bud was not able to get those meaningful fights. What the fuck is Bob Arum supposed to do when those like other promoters and fighters don't want to fight your guy? He can't force them to fight him, and he also has to he also has to give Bud his guaranteed money because that's the contract. Otherwise, he can get sued. So, of course, he's gonna lose money when those people duck him. So,
that's what he means. That's what he means when he says he's losing
so you
money.
sound like a dumbass, Jo. You sound like a casual. Hold on, Bud
Super,
versus
super
Cancer Super Fight
casual.
talked about for years underperformed Canelo. How did he underperform? After 5 years, it literally is 750K and over 20 million gate. That's not underperformance.
Man, J.O. is
And yes,
definitely a
Canelo,
troll.
and you are comparing it to Canelo Munguia on Cinco de Mayo in Vegas, 550K. It's not 650K. Don't don't even try to bloat your numbers up. It was 550K. You talk about the face of boxing. No, it's not. No, it's not. Rick Laser said it was 550K. And by the way, Rick Laser is not even a good source when it comes to pay-per-view box because that motherfucker, he was always wrong about that shit. Anyway, but
Bro, you cannot argue with a casual. He don't make sense. He don't know boxing, bro.
yeah, he ain't no
Not
shit.
know boxing.
But let me fall back to the Shakur topic. Let me say this, bro. First of all, Shakur most definitely has all the skills in the world to do whatever he wants. My problem is this.
Right. I'm listening.
Respectfully, you are boring. I still think you're gonna give Tank a 50-50 fight. I still think you gonna beat Devin Haney and you beat most of the guys. But respectfully, you are boring as fuck. It is what it is. Just deal with it.
So let me ask you this. I mean,
What kind of annoys
I
me?
mean,
But hold on, real quick, just real quick, because you talked about the killer mindset,
right.
bro. I've seen him have a killer mindset. I've seen it against Yoshino. I've seen it against uh, Oscar Valdez. I've seen it against Jamari Harming. I seen it against Robson Conceição. Like I've seen it. My problem is, it's just like the last fight with Arton. Like, bro, uh, Tim Bradley said some good shit. Like he should have been more assertive with his jab because he has a good jab. It's not the most stiff, but it's super fast and it can sting in your face a little bit. But he should have used more your jab. He should have been more assertive because he wasn't doing much anyway. He was not even landing on you that much. So
Right.
you should have been more assertive and at the same time, which you can be defensively aware. You can. Why the hell are you not doing it? It's just like, bro. Again, Jo, you are casual. You don't know what the fuck you talking
Yeah,
about.
he
You really
gotta
don't
be.
know shit about boxing.
He don't, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like
But you
all
know
the
what? I got a question for you, Jo. Hit the link, bro. Come on. You and me, let's have a debate right now. Because I'll cook it. I'll
Bro,
fry
he's a
it.
troll. He's not going to hit the
I
link.
know he trolled, but I'm just saying, like, if he got
I
something to
mean,
say, hit the link, bro. I'm gonna fry you
I,
like I'm a KFC worker.
Bro,
Like,
he don't have any
I
balls.
feel like he's not even listening to nothing we're saying. He's just comment. He already a guy like this. He already has like a pre-written. He already has everything he wants to say pre-written already. He probably does it on every single channel. You understand what I'm saying?
there you go.
That's what it looked like. He already knows what he wants to say. He just goes in the channel and just spam you. Cause there's no way he's saying all these stupid shit. It don't make no sense.
I don't even think that's a real
Nothing
person.
this dude said so far made sense at all.
I
He's
think
been right. He's been wrong about everything he said.
I think he an AI. I don't even think he real.
Yo, my man King King said he AI.
For real.
He probably is an AI. Cause there's some bullshit he said. But salute, man. Salute, King King. You
Yes,
like
sir. How
Shakur?
you been, bro?
I'm telling
Now,
you,
I'm not
like
gonna lie,
Shakur
King.
fight this
Sometimes you be a
weekend or
casual
nah?
too.
Hey, bro, I know boxing though. I got my favorites, but I know boxing. I
Now,
definitely.
you only know a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Sometimes, yeah,
bro, I can give it to you. You know a little bit more. You do a
a
little more
little bit.
studying in
Bro,
depth.
I know more than you. Hey, I forgot more than you know. I'm just saying.
Oh man, how long you been watching boxing?
Since I was a little kid.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh, bro, man, damn, come on, bro. I've been watching boxing longer than you've been alive.
That shit don't matter. You can still be a casual.
Yo, King. No
Yep.
disrespect, but I hear a lot of people. I hear a lot of people use that excuse. I've been watching boxing longer than you've been alive, but some people, you know what? They don't take the time to actually study the sport.
Oh
Just
God.
because you watch it, I don't mean you understand it. You gotta study it. You gotta know the styles. You gotta know what the fighters is doing in there. Like sometimes, like I can literally sit down with somebody that claim they've been watching boxing longer than I've been watching boxing, and we're watching a fight. Let's say we're watching a Shakur Stevenson fight or a Terrence Carver fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I can say, yo, what is Shakur trying to do over there? Why is he stepping? Why is he stepping? Why is his lead foot? Why is he taking his lead foot and putting it outside of Yoshino foot? What is he trying to do? What punch is he trying to land? And what is he doing? And they're not gonna know what I'm talking about. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be confused.
Hey,
You understand what I'm saying?
Let me guess.
So-
J.O. is not hitting the link.
Hell no.
So my thing is, you can watch boxing and have boxing knowledge. Like, oh, I remember when Mike Tyson fought Holyfield. Yeah, I wasn't around for that because I wasn't born yet. But I can actually watch boxing and tell you what a fighter is about to do or why a fighter is doing this. Or if the fighter is trying to set a trap, I can actually sit down and tell you that. Or I can tell you when the knockout is about to come. I'll be like, yo, he's about to knock him out. He's about to knock him out. Or he's trying to land this body shot. I know he's trying to land this body shot.
Hey, I said that a couple times when Shakur was fighting.
He tried it a couple times. I know what he's trying to do. But you could watch boxing since you was in the 50s and not know what the fuck you watching when you watching the fight sometimes. Is what I'm trying to say.
Did you think Shakur was gonna knock dude out?
No. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't think so.
Man, at one point you ain't think he was gonna knock him out. He had dude hurt.
I'm talking about like before the fight happened. I
could have sworn you said that. I could have sworn.
Hold on, I said he was gonna knock him out.
No, it was me. I thought he was gonna get.
Okay. It was somebody. I remember saying that. Like,
yeah, I didn't think he was gonna get it, bro.
No, but listen, right? At the end of the day, even though that Shakur was like, it was still boring. Respect to him because at the end of the day, he was still walking him down. It was hit. I liked his body shots. Like he had some good shots.
he don't got that killer instincts though. He don't.
He doesn't. He doesn't. But I like his body shot selections though. Like it wasn't that bad.
He got enough power to stop, man. He had enough power to stop, dude. He just ain't go for it.
He just didn't turn up.
Yeah, I feel like
it annoys the fuck out of me because when he fought Yoshino, man, he turned up real quick. Like,
hey, was that picture of Bud? The picture of Bud sleeping, was that real?
No, it was just between the blink.
Okay.
Somebody edited it.
No, they were just blinking. Somebody just took a screenshot while they were blinking.
Oh wow, they all blinked at the same time.
That's nutty. They saying Bud sleeping at a Shakur fight. Yo, that's corny.
Hey, that was crazy. Wow.
Yo, they trying to start shit, bro.
They want. Hey, what the fuck is Shakur about to do to Bud? Bud gonna beat his ass.
That's crazy. They trying to start shit. Hey, yo, bro. I was thinking this, right? But I don't know if he's gonna stay around longer. I actually see Shakur going up to 40, then 47. I think a Shakur versus Boots fight can happen.
Hey, Shakur was kind of big in the ring. He was kind of.
You don't think so? You don't think he can fight Boots one day?
I don't think it's just not gonna happen because.
You think by the time he get up there, Boots would be gone?
Yes, and it's also, bro, he obviously has some shit he wants to do on 135, right? Because he obviously wants that Tank fight. I think he definitely still wants that Zepeda and Lomachenko fight, right? Those fights are like still needed to happen, but I don't know because it kind of makes it a little difficult now that he left Top Rank and he's low-key beefing with Top Rank because you know damn well if you're beefing with Top Rank, you're not getting shit at all. Like none of that.
Man, he need to leave Top Rank. Top Rank ain't.
He already left. He's a free agent.
Okay, that's good. That was a good move. A very good move.
And now what else?
I mean, I want to cut you up. I want to say this, right? How long do you think it's gonna take Boots, based on the fact that he's on a different promotional company from all these other guys? How long do you think it's gonna take him to unify all those titles? Because he's talking about he want to be undisputed.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I hope he's not gonna do it because I really hope for him that he moves up. He
Yeah,
gets that IBF title. He tries to fight Bud. Bud beats him, but he still stays at the weight and he can beat everybody else.
yeah, he'll have a better chance at 54 than 47.
Because you have to understand, right? So I mean, at this point, hey, they might even get it even at 147 because at this point, bro,
Right.
with the Saudi on his side, hey, like when the fuck did you ever see a fight being able to stream on ESPN Plus, Amazon Prime from PBC, and the Zone from Matchroom, Golden Boy? Like you never saw that.
Right.
So at this point, everything is possible because the whole card with Terrence Crawford and Madrimov has PBC fighters. It has Matchroom fighters. Shit, he even got Golden Boy fighters and fucking top rank fighters.
Yeah, though.
Like so, at this point, as long as Turkey is in here and he's able to put up the money for those fights. I think any fight can happen at this point. Like I see no Like I really see no
But how soon though? Because we're hearing about Manny versus what's his name? Because
Barrios.
it looks like PBC trying to do their own shit. They not even worrying about Unify.
Well, you have to understand, Bill, because at this point of time, they really struggling when it comes to their deal with what's it called with Amazon Prime. Like they really struggling right now, and we know what happens because who the fuck else are they gonna go to? Netflix? I don't think so.
Right.
I feel like they might can do something on the zone though.
They should because again, it gets closer to that one umbrella thing UFC has going on that we are wishing that would happen in boxing.
Well, I'm not wishing for that. I don't like that.
Why not?
I don't want one person to have all the power, bro.
It's not one person. It's all those promotions under one broadcasting company.
Yeah, but that one broadcasting company can be like, yo, this fight's gonna happen or no other fight. Like, I need some
They don't
resistance.
decide which fight happens.
I need
They
some
they,
I
they
feel
only
like it's gonna
decide
be
about the
less
budget,
resistance, bro.
bro. They only decide about the budget. They not deciding what fights happen under
So let me say
the
this:
same broadcasting company.
if
They
they
don't
tell
decide that.
if they tell a fighter to fight another fighter and the fighter refuse, like, can a fighter have a say? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
But that has nothing to do with the broadcasting company. It has everything to do with the promotional company. They decide who you fight.
Yeah,
It's
but
it, for
sometimes what?
example, Teofimo. I cooked him today, by the way, on Twitter. Anyway, um, like he has no say so on who he fights. Realistically, he maybe gets like a pool of fighters like then he can choose, right? But realistically, he can't choose anything because at the end of the day, his ass didn't even know that Shakur tried to fight him, and they were under the same promotional company. But Shakur tried to fight him. He didn't even know that he got his biggest paycheck offer from the Saudis for $5 million to fight on the Crawford undercard, and he didn't even know about it. But Bob Arum already declined it, and he had to find it.
Wow,
See, and he had to find it over social media that Bob declined it behind his back. You see what I'm saying?
wow.
When it comes to promoters and fighters, they have no say so. That's why a lot of fighters, for example, Tank, Shakur
Hold
Stevenson,
on, who was he
Devin
supposed to
Haney.
fight? I didn't hear about that.
I don't know who, but I assume Isaac Cruz. I assume.
Oh yeah, that would have been the fight.
I assume. But at the end of the day, it's about this, right? That's
Right.
why a lot of fighters are getting their own promotional company. For example, Tank, he has his own promotional company, but he's just exclusively side of PBC. But he still is a promotional company. Uh, Devin Haney Promotions. Shakur Stevenson, he has his own promotional company. Bud has his own promotional company. Canelo has his own promotional company. They all have their own promotional company.
Right.
Chastity, it's not that they will be able to chime in on what fight happens and what don't fight happen. No, they don't. They are the promotional company. No, the promotional company are the guys who are setting up the fights. At the end of the day, the broadcasting company is putting up the budget for those fights, for those events, and are giving away the TV rights. And the promotion company with their fights, they have they have obviously to give a certain revenue to keep that deal alive. Because, for
What?
example, that's why PBC got fucked over Showtime because hey, I feel like that's why they say Steven Espinosa is a fucking weasel because he ain't giving them too much money. You know what I feel? But
And what's y'all prediction?
Chastity,
Predictions?
the only thing they can do about it is they are not gonna put up the money for that. But most of the time, they are putting up the money for that, especially a certain amount of money. And then the fighters have to say, "Hey, are we going to fight for that amount of money or not? If not, the fight is off."
What's y'all predictions for this weekend?
For the Boots fight,
Yeah,
obviously Boots.
I
Yeah,
mean,
who's gonna
any.
knock the guy out?
Yeah, what round? That's just say what round.
I don't know, bro. Shit.
I think he get him in 5.
I think in the middle
Oh,
rounds like 7 or some shit.
yeah, I think so. I think
So
like
I would say, yeah, I agree with I say like 5. I say 5 to 7, maybe around 7, 8,
All
maybe.
right, Chastity. Next time I read your comment.
Hold on, what she say?
No, she's like read my comment before commenting, so people know what I'm saying. I'll do it next time.
Yeah.
hey
But y'all, I gotta
before
do
Bud.
something. Y'all want to stay on? You and King want to stay on and talk to the people in the chat? I gotta do something though.
Hey, hold on real quick. Let me get boxing in this bitch. Hold on.
Yeah, get him, cause I gotta handle something real quick.
All right, hold on. Let me call him real quick. Real quick, stay on.
All right, King, salute, man.
Salute.
Yo, they hating on Corey, man.
Yeah, I mean Shakur, he's good. He's just not exciting, you know.
It's just not exciting.
Yeah, he's good though. I like him.
But what's your advice to him? My advice is, even though they saying he's not exciting, I think he should keep doing what he's been doing.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if that's gonna work against Tank. I just don't know. It might work against everybody else, but I don't know if it's gonna work against Tank.
But he's hard to hit though. You think Tank won't be able to cut off the ring and Shakur is too slippery, bro.
Yeah, but
Too
with
hard to
Tank,
hit. I feel like that fight he's gonna make Tank look bad, man. Tank gonna be
mm,
swinging. He be swinging because he gonna be swinging that big shit trying to knock out Shakur. Shakur gonna see that shit coming from a mile away.
I mean,
mm,
listen, man. I think you were a little underestimating Tank's boxing
No, no,
ability
no. Tank does have great boxing IQ, bro.
because
Trust
yeah,
me,
the
I know
thing.
that.
Because I don't know if Shakur is gonna move around that much with the
Versus
Tank
Tank?
fight because he didn't with what's it called with Order. He didn't do it,
No, he has to do it with Tank, man.
and even if Tank knows how to cut off a ring, he just showed it last fight.
Yeah, he can. He
It's
can.
it's definitely gonna be a little more difficult because
Oh yeah,
unlike
but
Frank,
Shakur, you know what Shakur has, Frank don't. Shakur knows how to tie up. Frank
the
don't
thing
really
is
know
you
how
have
to
to
tie.
understand too, right? Because
Right, go ahead.
Frank dumbass only went right the whole fight. He never went left. He was southpaw against the southpaw.
Right.
I'm like, come on.
I
Ian
yo
Campbell said the ring is going to
yo
be small.
for a situation like that, we gotta blame the trainer though. Like what you just said, Frank only went what? Right?
Right. Now they
You
told him. They told him. They
oh
told him
his
stop going
trainer
to the
told him?
corner. Stop. Yeah, they told him stop going all right always and stop going to the corner.
Oh yeah, he was walking into that man left hand.
Hey, somebody said in the comments saying Adam in.
Who's
I
that?
don't know who that is, so
Who is it?
To what?
Hold on. He said Shalom. Add me in, King. Who is it? Let me see.
I don't know.
I'm gonna add him and see what's up. It might
Yeah.
it might be my guy. Shalom.
Shalom, Ak. Shalom, baby. What's the deal? Yeah, this your guy that be on the be in your comments.
Oh, okay. Salute. How you?
Man, I'm cooling, man. Just listen to y'all boys chop it up, man.
What up? What up? Salute.
You a Shakur fan or no?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yes indeed, man. People be trying to, downplay Shakur's skills, man. Like I tell people, man, the sweet science of boxing is to hit and not get hit. What's
Right.
wrong with that? I mean, who trying to take punishment? Come on
Punishment.
now.
Right.
Like, be serious. Like, people just be talking, man.
Yeah. Pretty much. They saying Tank gonna walk through him.
Nah, he ain't gonna walk through them, but I mean, Shakur better learn how to start slipping punches, like he said, because shit, once Tank do get his rhythm down with that step back, and yeah, he ain't gonna be able to stand in front of Tank like he did with Autumn, and shoulder roll here and there. Nah, Tank gonna bust him up, so he got to learn how to slip punches and move his head. It's just certain things he gonna have to do different with Tank rather than these other guys.
I mean, in my opinion, Shakur has like the best variety when it comes to defense, in my opinion. Because when it comes on the defensive end, they can do everything. Like when it comes to shelling up, he can use a shoulder roll. He can use head movement. He can block shots. He can parry shots. He can parry and counter immediately. Like he can do.
Mhm.
My problem is put the foot on the fucking gas pedal because if he just standing there and be too defensive and just lean back, oh hell no. Tank, he's gonna find like a little hole in your defense and he's gonna use that and fuck you up.
Hell yeah, definitely. I
He,
definitely agree with you. Definitely.
especially as the southpaw, especially as a southpaw, when he fights Tank, he needs to be more assertive with the jab. He needs to be defensive with the jab. He needs to be offensive with the jab. He need to he really need to control the distance with the jab when he fights Tank. Like the jab is so important when you fight Tank. Because, for example, when Tank fought Ryan, he took away his jab and none of that shit was going on. Like Ryan wasn't able to do anything. He was able to land shots. He wasn't able to land his left hook. He wasn't able to land his right hand like that.
Bro, he took away all of Ryan Garcia's best weapons. That's what I thought
Yeah,
Devin was gonna do.
because Ryan needs the jab. He needs it because otherwise he can't time his left hook. You saw what happened with Devin because in the first round, what happened? He timed his left hook by leaving the jab out, right? But
Yup.
then
Yeah,
when the
yeah.
times got his ass beat by Devin, he didn't do it. He just threw it out of nowhere. But then when he started doing it again, to time his left hook as a counter, what happened? He dropped fucking Devin. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a IQ in this bullshit. Like that's the Tank and Shakur fight is going to be super boring until it isn't.
You said the Tank and Core fight gonna be boring. You think so?
It's going to be boring until it's not. Because I have a feeling. Because this is what I'm saying. Because I have a feeling, and I thought about it the last couple of days, especially with this fight. I was so annoyed because he didn't use his jab at all, like not as much at all,
Right,
and it
right.
just pissed me off because I really hoped he's gonna do that. And Tim Bradley just noticed that so quick by like when he started being offensively, but wasn't like turning up. Like you need to be more assertive with your jab because especially against Tank, or you're gonna be fucked. Like he's gonna fuck you up. And
That's the only way to keep the pressure off for you. You know, you're gonna have to use your jab. That's how you keep pressure away from you. You know, you gotta use different angles. Man, it's a lot he gonna have
he's
to
a
do
right-handed
different.
southpaw anyway. Like, come on, bro. You gotta have a strong jab as a right-handed southpaw. Look at fucking Bud.
Right.
He's a switch hitter, but he's a right. But when he's southpaw, he's still right-handed, and his jab, right-handed southpaw, is fucking lethal. He literally
Lethal.
knocks somebody out with that jab. So, like, come on, get your jab game up real quick, especially against Tank. Otherwise, you're fucked.
I wonder why he won't implement that type of power jab, you know, being that he's so cool with Bud. You would think that
Being the fact that he is already a southpaw.
right. You should already be able to throw a power jab just like that.
Exactly.
I
That's
definitely
why he made
agree.
me mad, low key.
Yeah, he was driving me too, man. I wasn't the one falling asleep like everybody saying they was. I was tuned in because I understand, you know, the boxing, boxing. So, but I was getting, tired of, like you say, step on the damn gas. Like let us see something. He wanted to blame Autumn for, not wanting to fight, but what I seen, he was standing in front of him. He was there to be knocked out. That's what I'm saying.
He could have done it because, especially right, because he already had a beautiful like body punching game going on, which was like I said. I keep saying it was super accurate with his body shots in that fight. It looked amazing because he went around the guard, between the guard, like use the jab, go get those body shots in, so you can like make him open up top, and then fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
Because at one point, look, because real shit, Shakur was low key hurting him. It was low key hurting him because his fucking head was like swinging around that after those hooks from Shakur. Get those body shots. He's gonna lower his guard anyway because of those body shots and attack that fucking temple. Like you should have been known supposed to do that. It's just annoying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I really think he's super skillful, right? And I think he's super smart as a boxer. It's just like, bro, you could have done it, bro. Like,
Right. You could have got him out of there. Man, he could have got him out of there. Like you say, open him up to the body, and then hit him to the body and open him up top. Like it's simple boxing sometimes. He was standing right there in front of you and you couldn't get him out. That's why.
you slowed him down as well, right? Because at the beginning you saw him moving around a lot. You saw him
Hell yeah.
moving around a lot, have some weird ass movement against the southpaw. But for one quick minute, it was good. It was a little confusing for Shakur. But when those body shots started to come in, he slowed him down. So use that fucking opportunity and go at him.
When was Shakur last knockout against
Last year.
Yeah, Yoshino. Right. Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Before him, it really looked like he had some pop in his shit, like punches, bro.
hey,
Like,
for real. Hey, the way he was attacking that body, I'm talking like you say, accurate. They were sharp. You
bro,
heard them cracking.
this is what I'm saying. Why I hate boxing fans sometimes, right? Because when Shakur came up to 135, they already before he even came up to 135, they already called him the king of 135, right? He came up and like Issa Cruz and Zapita already ducked him, right? So for the eliminated title, for the title eliminated fight, so he had to
Mhm.
because he was the only one accepted the fight. So he fought Yoshino and he lit his ass up. Like he was giving off angles, good defense, good half movement, good footwork, right pivoting, giving like real angles, like and he was landing some good shots, powerful, knocked him down a couple of times and stopped his ass. Like everybody was going crazy for him. It was like, oh, it's over. Shakur is now here. But
Right.
I don't know what happened in the last year. Like I don't know what's going on. Of course, I know last fight with Pedro de los Santos, you was injured, right? I turned one cheek, right? I turned one cheek and I was like, okay, okay, you was injured. I get it, cool. So next fight, you better show up. And the skills were there, but like you didn't turn up. You had the skills. Yeah, you could have had the power. Like you was just not committing to your punches and your offense. Like
Right, definitely. I mean, he a Olympian. He still, I ain't gonna say he fight like he's still, in the Olympics, but he still has that style. Like it looks like it. Like, he'll sit in front of you a little more, but it's like he's just trying to score a point. Like I don't know. Shakur, he is a hard man to watch though. Like, cause you don't know what you're gonna get. Like you be hoping and praying, like, come on, cool, man. Go on, silence the people, man. And he'll get in that damn ring and man, he'll be so defensive minded the whole fight. Be like, God damn, cool, man.
I'm not gonna lie. To me, it's this, bro. If he fights Tank like he did like this weekend and shit, he's gonna lose to Tank, 100.
Oh,
percent
oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Honest.
He gonna be on that bike for sure against Tank. Shit. He gonna have to tank accurate as fuck. Like shit. And once he put that bullseye on you, once he figure you out, man, ain't no short Shakur can step back as many times as he want. He gonna run dead into that goddamn corner.
Because Shakur definitely has the qualities to beat a Tank Davis, right? He has the abilities to always switch it up, right? Because he's able to give those different angles, which is gonna make him more unpredictable. Which is good if you fight Tank, a guy who's trying to see uh habits, who's trying to download information so he can use it against you. Okay, use that special quality he has against him. Be unpredictable. Be unconventional. Do different
Mhm.
stuff. Like, don't be doing the same stuff over and over again.
Right.
And he could do that because again, it's not like he only has one weapon. It's not like he only has one movement. It's not like he can only go right. It's not like he can only go left. He can do a lot of things. He's super like he's a fighter who has a lot of variety to his game.
Right. I agree.
For
I
some
agree.
reason, you limit yourself. I don't know why you limit yourself.
I don't know why either, man. He should definitely fight way more confident. You know,
His phone probably died.